There's a spring in the mountain and it flows down to the town.
From NPR Music and heard around the world on the Voice of America with major funding provided by Bailey and Glasser, welcome to another Mountain Stage with your host, Larry Gross.
There's a song in my heart, just a simple little tune, but the rhythm and the melody won't leave me alone. Around the world it's just a simple song. This world is turning around, a simple song. Well, thank you so much, and welcome once again to Mountain Stage, live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia, and it's the start of our new year. We're here at our home at the Culture Center in Charleston, West Virginia, and we're glad that you're with us. We're starting the year like we like to start every year. We got the voices of youth, we got the voices of experience, we got some deeply American voices, and we got some voices from around the world, a lot of different styles. And I hope you'll agree, a very high level of talent. But we're going to start the year the way we started every year. This is our 31st year, with a quote from Oscar Wilde, who said, "It is better to have a permanent income than to be fascinating." On this show, we have the great, soulful, bluesy singer Bettye LaVette and her band, and they're going to be doing all kinds of material. You never know what Bettye just chooses to sing. She can sing just about anything, a great song stylist. Also, a man who's been with us twice before, a big star internationally, over in Israel particularly, David Broza, and he's brought his whole band, including an oud player and some vocalists, and so we're very excited about that. An Irishman, Declan O'Rourke, has joined us. He's a great songwriter. He'll be out a little bit later during this hour. And also during this hour, Noah Gundersen from out on the West Coast, born in, about halfway between Seattle and Portland, now lives in Seattle, and I'll tell you more about them all when they come out. But we're going to start with a band that's never been with us before. They come from down in North Carolina, but actually, the man with the mandolin there comes from a little farther away than that. He was born in Northern Ireland and came to North Carolina via China. I'm sure that's a long story. He met a young lady there. His name is Jimmy Brown. He met a young lady named Ashley Hardy, and now she's Ashley Hardy Brown. They hit it off musically and obviously in every other way. She had a family that was into music, so her two brothers are in this band. And because the two of them started out together, I guess it's a perfect name for the group. It's called Matrimony. They got a brand new record just out. It's their first CD. They've had an EP out before, but this one's on Columbia, and I think you will like it as much as we do. You might have heard them at South by Southwest this year. They also were part of Pace Magazine's Best of What's Next, and then you'll see why right now. Please welcome, for the first time to the Mountain Stage, Matrimony.
Thank you so much. Thanks, Larry. I think you should come with us on the road and do that introduction every time.
Sun fall down over what I know as a southern town. I like the way it looks when it's going down. Late at night I get behind the wheel on a wide open road where nobody ever goes. I like the southern roads, I like the way they roll. We share southern skies. Yeah, we share southern skies. All fired up, we're gonna pass the call. Holding up a moment, gonna leave it all. Take off your Sunday best. Catch the southern soul, the southern soul, the southern soul. Catch the southern soul, the southern soul, the southern soul. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah, we share the southern sky. Yeah, we share the southern sky. Yeah, we share the southern skies. We share the southern skies. Yeah, 'cause we share. Cheers, thank you so much, we appreciate it. Oh, I will serve my time, waiting for the day I'm gonna see the light, and my hope will not die. All I know is that I got somebody on the outside. I will serve my time, waiting for the day I'm gonna see the light, and my hope will not die. All I know is that I got somebody on the outside.
So, I believe in love. We've been together for all these years. It's so, my heart is free. But I've been living every day in a 6x10. I really gotta know when I'll see you again. Wake up every morning at 4 a.m. I gotta be in bed by 11. Child, my heart is free, but I've been living every day in a 6x10. I really gotta know when I'll see you again. Oh, I will serve my time, waiting for the day I'm gonna see the light in my hope. Will not die. All I know is that I got somebody on the outside. I will serve my time, waiting for the day I'm gonna see the light in my hope. Will not die. All I know is that I got somebody on the outside. Serve my time, waiting for the day I'm gonna see the light in my hope. Will not die. All I know is that I got somebody on the outside. Got somebody on the outside. 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 Somebody. Thank you. We got a few more songs left for you.
I don't know where I'm going to, but are you coming with me? If seeing is believing, then we've nothing left to hope for. I know you don't see me, 'cause you're looking right through me. And I know you're still haunted by things that you're seeing. Cause when you're young, got to obey your guns, got to obey your guns. Cause when you're old, it will all be done. Look for the color whenever you're dreaming. Follow your longing and swallow your feeling. 'Cause when you're young, got to obey your guns, got to obey your guns. 'Cause when you're old, it will all be done, it will all be done. 'Cause when you're young, got to obey your guns, got to
true. Give all your all.
Cheers, thank you very much.
Thank you. We got one more song for you. So again, this is my brother CJ over here on the banjo. It's my awesome brother Jordan on the drums, and my husband James, the other singer, that guy, the sweet love of my life. And this is our cousin Austin on bass, so it really is a family band. It's really fun.
I want to say a big thanks to the Mountain Stage people here, Larry and all those guys. They do a fantastic job. It's been absolutely brilliant so far. Big thanks to you guys for listening to us. We do have some CDs and shirts and all that kind of stuff out the back. So if you like what you hear, we'd love to meet you outside. This next one's called See the Light, and we appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of the night.
Used to be that I would wait alone, waiting for you to come home. Used to be scared of what I'd find, wondered if I was on your mind. You've been gone a long time, wrapped up in your old mind. Always felt you took me for a ride, never knew I tried to save your life. You're only leaving for the night, where you see the light, all you wanna do is fly. Don't live such a lie, come and see the light, it could do you some right. I keep on my way. I keep on walking my way, so I don't start losing my mind. Used to be that I would wait alone, waiting for you to come home. Used to be scared of what I'd find, wondered if I was on your mind. And you've been gone a long time, wrapped up in your own mind. Always felt you took me for a ride, never knew I tried to save your life. And you're only leaving for the night, where you see the light, all you wanna do is fly. Don't live such a lie, come and see the light, it could do you some right. You're only leaving for the night, where you see the light, all you wanna do is fly. Don't live such a lie, come and see the light, it could do you some right. I keep on my way. I keep on walking my way, so I don't start losing my mind. I keep on my way. I keep on walking my way, so I don't start losing my mind.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. We'll see you next time.
Matrimony from Charlotte, North Carolina. And yes, as Ashley said, Ashley Hardy Brown, one of the lead singers there, told you it is a family band. Two of her brothers are in the band, and her husband, Jimmy Brown, is also one of the lead singers and songwriters. A new record has just been released on Columbia's Montebello Memories. They had an EP before, and they had a little trouble making that EP. It's an odd story. They went down to Nashville to record. They were in the middle of recording their EP and heard a big noise, and lightning had struck the building. And they caught the roof on fire. So they said, well, maybe this is not the place we should record. They went back to North Carolina and finished the EP there. But this one is not an EP. It's a complete CD, Montebello Memories. The group is Matrimony. Time for Julie Adams and the Mountain Stage Band. The Mountain Stage Band, as always, is led by Mr. Ron Soule back there on the acoustic guitar. Bob Thompson is our piano player. Ryan Kennedy, Michael Lipton, our lead guitar players. Ahmed Solomon, our drummer. Steve Hill is on the bass. And Julie has chosen a song that she learned from Dire Straits. It's called Why Worry? Please welcome Julie Adams.
I see this world has made you sad. Some people can be bad. The things they do, the things they say. But baby, I'll wipe away those bitter tears. I'll chase away those restless fears that turn your blue skies into gray. Why worry? There should be laughter after pain. There should be sunshine after rain. These things have always been the same. So why worry now? Why worry now? Baby, when I get down, I turn to you, and you make sense of what I do. I know it isn't hard to say, but baby, just when this world seems mean and cold, our love comes shining red and gold, and all the rest is by the way. Why worry? There should be laughter after pain. There should be sunshine after rain. These things have always always been the same. So why worry now? Why worry now? Why worry? There should be laughter after pain. There should be sunshine after rain. These things have always been the same. So why worry now? Why worry now?
Julie Adams, Mountain Stage Band, Dire Straits, Why Worry? You're listening to Mountain Stage, live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. Mountain Stage funding is provided by Bailey and Glasser, a law firm born in West Virginia with offices in Charleston, Morgantown, D.C., Boston, Alabama, Illinois, and Delaware, handling complex trials, appeals, and transactions nationwide. More information at baileyglasser.com. Additional support provided by Chesapeake Energy, drilling for natural gas and oil to secure America's future, and by the Charleston, West Virginia Convention and Visitor Bureau, showing the world why Charleston is hip, historic, and almost heaven. Your adventure starts online at charlestonwv.com. This is Mountain Stage on NPR. You can connect with us on Mountain Stage in many different ways. We're on Facebook, of course. You can follow our Tumblr. You can watch guest interviews on our YouTube channel. Or you can write us directly. Email larry@mountainstage.org. And if you want to hear something again, or you missed something, or you might want to hear something extra that we don't have time to fit on the radio, then go to NPR Music. The online address there is npr.org/Mountain Stage. You can find us there. Still to come on this edition of Mountain Stage, Bettye LaVette and David Broza will be out during our next hour. During this hour, we'll also hear from Noah Gundersen, who's brought his sister along to perform. But right now, a man who's not been with us before, he comes from Ireland. We've had a lot of different groups from Ireland on Mountain Stage. Obviously, there's a lot of great traditional music there. We've had a lot of that. As you know, they have some of the best rock groups in the world, and you probably know, or you should know, that they also have a lot of great, great singer-songwriters. I'm sure you've heard of some of them. Damien Rice. Patty Casey was on this show, actually, a couple of years ago. There's a lot of those, and this is one of the very best. His name is Declan O'Rourke. He put out his first record in 2004, and on it was a song called Galileo, which made a huge impression on many different people. It's been performed and recorded by everybody from Paul Weller to Josh Groban. He's put out a couple of records since then. The latest one is called Magpie Zai on Rhymecoat Records. You're going to hear some tunes, who knows, from maybe all of these. He's brought some friends with him. Please welcome for the first time to the mountain stage, Declan O'Rourke.
Well, thank you. That's a very nice greeting and welcome. Thank you very much. Hello, Mountain Stage. Hello, West Virginia. And hello, America. Some of my musical friends here in America have told me great things about this show, so delighted to be here to sing you a few songs this evening. And I'm accompanied by my great friends Rob Calder on the bass and Doug Yole on drums. We're going to start off with a song, which is the first song on the record we just released here, Magpie's Eye. It's called Time Machine. If I ever thought I had lost my friends, I'd roam this world till my back was bent to find them all, searching high and low. You can never have enough friends, this much I know. If I ever thought I could not be true to myself and do what I wanted to, at the same time I'd have to change my tune. Nothing better you can do than to yourself be true. But if I had a time machine, and if I could live in my dreams, life is the only time machine. It only goes one way, it seems. We learn how as we float downstream. If I ever thought I had hurt someone, I'd haul a stone that would weigh a ton, till I learned to make good or take it back. Even the strongest pair of hands cannot take it back. But if I had a time machine, and if I could live in my dreams, life is the only time machine. It only goes one way, it seems. We learn how as we float downstream. when I lay alone in the dark at night, with just my fears to hold me tight. Hey, I think of you, and then I feel alright. And I want to let you know, you make me feel alright. I just want to let you know, you make me feel alright. Thank you very much. So I've noticed that one of the greatest things you have here in West Virginia are mountains. It's a big feature, right? We have some mountains in Ireland too. Some of them are more like hills. But there's one in particular that caught my attention one evening, and it's called Slieve Bloom. The Irish word for mountain is Slieve. And so I think it was named after something out of a James Joyce book. Bloom, you know, was the main character in Joyce's Ulysses. But all around Ireland, it seems this mountain must be right in the center, because everywhere you go, there are signs for Slieve Bloom. And it's like everywhere. It's like George Clooney said in that movie, it's a geographical oddity. It's kind of close to everything, you know, no matter how far. But I was just driving home one evening, and I found myself a bit lost and up this mountain. And I'd had a peculiar day, let's say. So this song just came pouring out. It's kind of stream of consciousness and reflecting, hopefully, of the kind of mad sense I got from some people that day. We have a thing that sets in the winter in Ireland, in the countryside. They call it the queerness. It's a word for kind of strangeness that sets into people's behavior. I'm sure you're no stranger to a bit of that here, too. But it's a good thing, you know. Keeps us sane in a funny way. Anyway, this is called Slieve Bloom. The rain was gently falling on the top of Slieve Bloom. I was driving myself home from somewhere. Only my headlights shone low along the burnt roadside ferns, and stunned a few deer lost in the mist. The only other light there was to be seen up there was caged behind little windows and spit out by a few isolated houses between isolated towns. Down below the mountain, a little girl was wondering why she spent most of her life sleeping in the bar that evening. She had asked us what we thought was wrong with her. I'd awoke that morning feeling like a flower that was dying in the window. I drove on through the night. I tried to remember what it felt like to be growing in the light. She lives in a place that isn't really close to anywhere or anything. There's a power station there that crosses the mouth of a great river. You can see the steam racing for the sky from 100 miles away. From 100 miles away. Doug Yole on the drums. Thank you. I want to try out every instrument on the stage. This one is a little closer to home. All the songs so far are from this new record, but this one was inspired by a story, a true story of these two brothers from New York. They were called the Collier Brothers. And it's kind of an eerie story, but it's got some certain beauty to it. These were two brothers who inherited a house in Harlem from their parents back in the early 1900s. And to cut a long story short, they developed this strange kind of behavior, hoarding lots and lots of stuff in this 3-story kind of brownstone house they had. And it led to an unfortunate end, you might say. I think New York parents use this story a lot to try and get their kids to clean the rooms. But the beauty I saw in it was that I thought there was a beautiful bond between the two brothers that, you know, motivated this behavior. This is called Langley's Requiem. I happened to write this with my own brother. He wrote the piano part. So. Langley had a house on 5th Avenue. It was a brownstone block with a 3rd floor view. He saw the whole wide world through a magpie's eye. Took home 1,000,000 things you would walk right by. Langley had a house on 5th Avenue. His brother Homer was blind and paralyzed. 100 oranges a week would bring back his sight. Through the bundles and the boxes that were stacked as deep as the love between two brothers, Langley watched his keep. His brother Homer was blind and paralyzed. They withdrew from the world when their parents died. And when Homer got sick, Langley only came out at night to sift and forage through the garbage for food and water, things to salvage, umbrellas and an old X-ray machine, a dozen grand pianos and a rusty spring, 111 tons of other things. Soon the brothers were the talk of the neighborhood. People said they had a palace that was filled with gold. In the spring of 47, the police came out to check up on an anonymous tip they got. Soon the brothers were the talk of the neighborhood. It took them 10 days to find Langley's body there, caught in a booby trap that he had engineered. Need 30 years of daily papers and a leaking roof, crawling through a maze of tunnels he made prowler proof, to protect him and his brother from their greatest fears. Among the rubbish and the relics he had saved for years, and just 10 feet away from home was slumped down in the chair. It took them 10 days to get to Langley's body there. Thank you so much. You can use that for your kids too. Better than the stick, I think. So we're going to do one more for you now. We hope to be seeing a lot more of you. This is a song that Larry mentioned earlier on called Galileo, and hope you like it. It's a love song for you. Galileo fell in love as a Galilean boy, and he wondered what in heavens, who invented such a joy. But the question got the better of his scientific mind, and to his blind and dying days, he looked up high and often sighed and sometimes cried. Who puts the rainbow in the sky? Who lights the stars at night? He who dreamt up someone so divine, someone like you, and made them love can happens now and then. But just remember the alternatives. For I remember when I was lonely and unhappy, and my lips were cold as ice. But you kissed me, and good heavens, now I'm here in paradise. So if ever I'm not kissing you or looking in your eyes, I won't be blind and I won't cry. I'll look up high and gladly sigh and thank the guy who puts the rainbow in the sky, who lights the stars at night, who dreamt up someone so divine, someone like you and made them move. Someone like you and made them move. Well, thank you very much. Good night.
From Dublin, Ireland, Declan O'Rourke. The latest record is Magpie's Eye. You heard some tunes from that as well as the tune he's most famous for right there, Galileo. Declan O'Rourke is his name, from Dublin. Magpie's Eye is spelled Magpaizai, in case you're looking for it out there on the internet. And we'll be hearing a lot more from Declan, I'm sure, and look forward to having him back in the future. If you'd like to join us in person at Mountain Stage, we'd love to have you here. Just go on to mountainstage.org, and you can find out where our next show is going to be and buy your tickets right there online, wherever you are listening right now. We'd love for you to be a part of our audience when we record the show. We're going to end this hour with a young man who's not been with us before. We got 3 groups this hour. I really like it that people who've not been on the Mountain Stage before. His name is Noah Gundersen. He's brought his sister with him, Abby. They were born and raised in a little town about halfway between Portland and Seattle in Washington State, and grew up in a musical family, but it was a family that was a very religious family, so they didn't listen to secular music until they're older, but they certainly got into music of quality, and Noah writes music of quality, and all the things I've heard of them and the family together has been really very interesting and intense and beautiful songs and singing. The latest CD he just had out a couple of months ago in February is on dual tone, and it's called Ledges. Please welcome, first time to the Mountain Stage, Noah Gundersen.
Stone cold broke in the middle of the winter, oh, like a poor man's son. Stone cold broke in the middle of the winter, oh, like a poor man's son. But my father is a hard-earned worker, my mother has a heart of gold, and I was never much younger, but I feel twice as old. Stone cold broke in the middle of the winter, oh,
Stone cold broke in the middle of the winter, oh, like a poor man's son. But I got money for food and a little bit of gasoline. And I got plenty of time, but I want everything now. I don't need no gold or silver. Oh, I only need a few new things. Oh, I would buy pearls for my lover. Oh, and a brand new set of guitar strings. Stone cold broke in the middle of the winter, oh, like a poor man's son. Stone cold broke in the middle of the winter, oh, like a poor man's son. But I feel a cold wind blowing, dark clouds form on the western sky, and I feeling like knowing everyone here will someday die. Stone cold broke in the middle of the winter, oh, like a poor man's son. Stone cold broke in the middle of the winter, oh, like a poor man's son. But I see a bright star shining Bethlehem town, and I hear a chorus of angels singing out loud the sweetest sound. Oh, brothers, let's go down, come on down. Oh, brothers, let's go down in the river to pray. Oh, sisters, let's go down, come on down. Oh, sisters, let's go down in the river to pray. Oh, family, let's go down, come on down. Oh, family, let's go down in the river to pray. I don't need no gold or silver. Oh, I only need a few new things. Oh, I would buy a string of pearls for my lover. Or just a brand new set of guitar strings. Oh, yeah.
carrying my son. Boathouse, carrying his mother. You know she's the only one. Caroline, my heart is aching, but I can't quit this town. Caroline, my heartless drinking, I can't quit this time. So go on, wave goodbye. All out, packing up your suitcase. All out, crying like the rain. All out, screaming this ain't living. And I know you're right. Oh, Caroline, I've been wondering why you didn't pick a better man. Caroline, my Mona Lisa still can't match your smile. So go on, wave goodbye. Boathouse, coming down the river. Boathouse, carrying my love. Boathouse, carry them to safety up from the Mississippi mud, where I lost my love. Thank you. My name's Noah Gundersen. This is my sister Abby. We're from Seattle, Washington. You remind me of cigarettes, the way I hold you, in my chest. The way you kiss me with your filter breath. And I keep thinking I'm getting over this. Once you had me, you don't have me anymore. I don't crave you in the morning or at the company I don't use you to escape in my fingers out the door. Once you had me, you don't have me anymore. But honey, you're smooth. Honey, you're smooth. Honey, you're smooth. Honey, you're smooth. But you don't make me cool. I can carry I'm fine without you. You're a spirit, you can't be beat. But when I'm jonesing, well, honey, I bite you. Once you had me, you don't have me anymore. I don't crave you in the morning or at the company store. I don't use you to escape in my fingers out the door. Once you had me, you don't have me anymore. Yeah, but the truth is that you do, not the way you used to. There's something after you. But honey, you're smooth. Yeah, honey, you're smooth. Oh, yeah, honey, you're smooth. But I'm not coming back. I'm not coming back to you, no. Thank you so much. We got one more song for you guys. Thanks so much for listening. Sail on, gypsy of my heart. You've been hanging around, been with me from the start. And sail on, silver girl. You've You've been spinning me fast like a tilt-a-whirl, and I've done a lot of living in this town. I've done a lot of flying with my feet on the ground. You can't build your bridges after you burn them down. I've done a lot of living, but I'm dying now.
How long should it take for you to learn your lessons from all your mistakes?
How long until the well runs dry? Your bucket's coming up empty. You're wondering why. 'Cause you've done a lot of living in this town. You've done a lot of flying with your feet on the ground. You can't build your bridges after you burn them down. You've done a lot of living, but you're dying now. Dying now. So long, everything must go, but I can't leave it behind if I've never really known. And so long, to nothing matters now. Who knows if I stand a chance, but I'm trying anyhow. 'Cause I've done a lot of living in this town. I've done a lot of flying with my feet on the ground. You can't build your bridges after you burn them down. I've done a lot of living, but I'm dying now. I've done a lot of living, but I'm dying now.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Mountain Stage, for having us.
Noah Gundersen, along with his sister Abby there on the violin. Noah wrote the songs. He's a lead singer from out in Washington. Lives in Seattle now. Grew up in a small town in Washington State. And he sang some tunes from his recent release called Ledges on Dual Tone Records. He's still in his early 20s, but he started recording in his dad's house. Well, his dad's studio, not a studio, but just had a recorder in the house when he was 13 years old. So he's been at it for a little while. I'd like to say a special hello to you if you're listening right now over KFJM, Grand Forks, North Dakota. Been with us many years. We appreciate you folks out there. Nice country out there. Also, KNSQ, Mount Shasta, California. No matter where you are, thank you for listening, and we hope you'll be there next week. Our guests will be John Gorka, Justin Towns Earl, Nellie Mackay, Wesley Stace, and Elizabeth and the Catapult. You're listening to Mountain Stage live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. Mountain Stage is supported in part by this station and by West Virginia Public Radio. Hotel accommodations for Mountain Stage guests are provided by the Charleston Marriott Town Center Hotel, centrally located for the business and pleasure traveler in downtown Charleston's retail district. You're listening to Mountain Stage on NPR. Well, thank you so much. Welcome to the second hour of this Mountain Stage show in Charleston, West Virginia at the Culture Center. If you're just tuning in, a special hello to you. I think you'll be glad you tuned in. During this hour, we're going to be hearing the great, great voice of Bettye LaVette and her band. But we're going to begin the show with something we're very excited about, a man who's been with us twice before, but he's never been able to bring his whole band with him, and that's what he's done this time, and it's a great mix of sounds. His name is David Broza. He was born in Israel, and he's quite a star over in Israel and an international prominent performer. He lived in the States for a while, but now he lives back in Israel, and his latest CD is a very special one. It's called East Jerusalem, West Jerusalem. He's been making music for over 3 decades and done a lot of very interesting things. Matter of fact, last time he was on Mountain Stage, he was here because he had put to music some lyrics that were written by Townes Van Zandt, and Townes asked him personally to put these to music, so he performed those. But this time, he's always been an activist, a peace activist, and this time that's what this whole record is about. And he covers some great songs, some original things. Yeah, you'll hear some of the tunes. I'm sure he's going to do a lot of them. Please welcome back to the Mountain Stage, Mr. David Broza.
Hello, Mountain Stage. Hello, West Virginia. So good to be back here. It really is good. It's been many years since I started. I was here back in the early 90s with my first American album releases, and then, of course, a couple of years ago with the Townes Van Zandt release. And very pleased to bring my band over and have another guest who will join us in a minute. I'll start with a song. It was the first song I wrote for this album, East Jerusalem, West Jerusalem. The song is called 1, 2, 3. It goes like this. Don't want to preach to no one tonight. Just want to tell my tale. When the sun will rise tomorrow, it'll shed light on some facts from hell. Clouds are floating in the sky, shift the mood so fast, like on the streets of Jerusalem, where the quiet's not meant to last. I'm gonna find you tonight. I'm gonna count from 1 to 3. I'm gonna feel the peace within me, with you right here next to me. I was born into this reality. I was brought up with a war. It doesn't mean I must accept it. Don't wanna fight no more. Young people from all over stray away and cross the lines. It's a dialogue that we're seeking, and we're running out of time. I'm gonna find you tonight. I'm gonna count from 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna feel a peace within me, with you right here next to me. I'm gonna find you tonight. I'm gonna count from 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna feel a peace within me, with you right here next to me. I'm gonna find you tonight. I'm gonna count from 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna feel a peace within me, with you right here next to me. With you right here next to me. With you right here next to me. Thank you so much. Well, on this album, I've written a lot of songs myself, but it's also been an opportunity for me to do some covers and mix in these covers and bring them from different cultures onto the Middle East and try to create a sound that would work together in harmony and hopefully will be entertaining. I'm going to ask Shanir here to take us away on the oud back to East Jerusalem. Voilà, monsieur. Mother, do you think they'll drop the bomb? Mother, do you think they'll like the song? Mother, do you think they'll try to break my balls? Ooh, mother, should I build the wall? Mother, should I run for president? Mother, should I trust the government? Mother, will they put me in the firing line? Ooh, is it just a waste of time? Hush now, baby, baby, don't you cry. Mama gonna make all your nightmares come true. Mama gonna put all her fears into you. Mama gonna keep you right here under her wing. She won't let you fly, but she might let you sing. Mama will keep baby cozy and warm. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Of course, Mama gonna help build the wall. Mother, do you think she's good enough to me? Mother, do you think she's dangerous to me? Mother, will she tear your little boy apart? Ooh, Mother, will she break my heart? Hush now, baby, baby, don't you cry. Mama gonna check out all your girlfriends for you. Mama won't let anyone dirty get through. Mama gonna wait until you get in. Mama will always find out where you've been. Mama gonna keep baby healthy and clean. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby, always be a baby to me. Mother, did it have to be so hard? Chanel. I have a very special treat here. And when I set out to put out the album here, which came out on the 14th, nearly a few days ago, I called in and asked an incredible singer and performer, she's an actor in her own right, who I've admired for years and who is actually being featured on this album, if she would join me for this these next few weeks as we perform. And she immediately said she would, which I was extremely happy. And I'm happy to introduce to you my Palestinian-Israeli incredible singer, Mira Awad. I'm going to sing a song that I wrote, and it happened on a night when I was taking a little tour with a friend of mine, a Palestinian musician. He took me to Ramallah, which is across the wall, across the border, what is the West Bank, what we call the Palestinian Authority, Palestine. And as we were coming back, it was late. It was already like 2 or 3 in the morning, and we're going over the hill, going back to East Jerusalem from Ramallah, and I saw lights in the horizon, and I kind of asked him, so what's this? And he said, that's Tel Aviv. And I'm thinking, that close? We're that close? I mean, you feel it, you know it? I never realized. So immediately I wrote this song, which is called Ramallah Tel Aviv. Then we'll do this for you now. Live my life down by the shore. I take my walks, make love and more. Upon the hill they live to love. The romance lingers up above. Eastern winds bring lustful scents, mixed with tears of innocence. Years of war and difference, love and hate and self-defense. Extensions of erotic cells. Continuous flow, the sounds are bounds. The do's and don'ts, the right to be, the need to give. Oh, 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 that's where Ramallah is, Tel Aviv. As I stand up on the hill, I recognize now how it feels to see the lights that shine so bright, invitingly yet out of sight. Reality and fantasy, so close and yet so far it seems. Or will we see the day come soon so we can live in harmony? Extensions of erotic sound, continuous flow, the sounds of bells, the do's and don'ts, the right to be, the need to give. Oh, 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 that's where Ramallah is, Tel Aviv. Extensions of erotic cells, continuous flow, the sounds of bells, the do's and don'ts, the right to be, the need to give. Oh, 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 that's where Ramallah is, Tel Aviv. Oh, 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 that's where Ramallah is, Tel Aviv. Oh, 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 that's where Ramallah is, Tel Aviv. Mina will come back for another song. There's I heard of a beautiful poem that was read in a synagogue out in the West while I was recording and working on this album before I even started recording. And it was called In the Lion's Den. Originally, I thought that my project was going to be called In the Lion's Den. I changed it. I didn't like the name. It didn't work, really. East Jerusalem, West Jerusalem says it better. But the gentleman who read this poem was the father of the journalist Daniel Pearl, who was beheaded, who was tragically killed in in Pakistan. And I heard that that Judah Pearl, his father, had written a poem and had read it. A friend of mine had heard it. I asked for it and got it, and asked for permission to work on it. For several months, I worked hard on trying to figure out how's the best way to turn that into a song. It was filled with so much passion, so much deep feelings, sorrow, love, and hope at the same time. I'd like to do it for you. It's called The Lion's Den. Come walk the road to the Lion's Den, south of midnight, Karachi, Pakistan. Some named a nursery, some named a shed, a compound, a shack, the papers said. I found it in my father's holy book, the Lion's Den, the Lion's Den, the Lion's Den. The caption read, come touch the walls on which two eyes with 1,000 dreams wrote songs of fearsome battles, ancient wars that for 7 days went on. I found it in my father's holy book, the lion's den, the lion's den, the lion's den, the caption read. Never in history of humanity there's been such pain. Never has the sun stood the son of Abel so fiercely facing Cain. Never has a ray of light, intent and charge and aim, eliminated evil in his name. I found it in the Father's holy book. The lion's den, the lion's den, the lion's den, the caption read. The lion's den, the lion's den, the lion's den, the caption read. Thank you. Mirawad, please come back. Embrace us with your beauty and with your charm and with your voice. This is the title song of the album. I wrote this with Wyclef Jean. It goes like this. Same face in the Gaza is the same face I see out in California. Same face in Jericho is the same face I see down in Mexico. Same face in Tel Aviv is the same face I see out in New Jersey. So many places all share the same faces. East Jerusalem, West Jerusalem, Shalom, Salam. East Jerusalem, West Jerusalem, Shalom, Salam. Same face in the Haifa is the same face out in Nevada. Same face in the blues is the same face out in New Orleans singing the blues. Same face in London town, a same face out in Kingston town. So many places all share the same faces. East Jerusalem, West Jerusalem, Shalom, Salam. Oh, 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 yeah, yeah. East Jerusalem, West Jerusalem, Shalom, Salam. Feet in the sand, eyes in the sky, ears to the wall, say, wondering if change ever gonna come. Spread a little love in the morning, spread a little love in the evening, spread a little love before you put your head down. Maybe when you wake up, the world will be a better place.
East Jerusalem, West Jerusalem, Shalom, Salam. East Jerusalem, West Jerusalem, Shalom, Salam. Oh, 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 yeah, yeah, yeah. East Jerusalem, West Jerusalem, Shalom, Salam. East Jerusalem, West Jerusalem, Shalom, Salam.
East Jerusalem,
West Jerusalem, Shalom, Salam. Everybody now, come on, I see you around now. East Jerusalem, West Jerusalem, Shalom, yeah, 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 Salam. East Jerusalem, yeah, West Jerusalem, Shalom, Salam. Let's hear you one more time. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. East Jerusalem, West Jerusalem, Shalom, Salam. Thank you very much. Shanil, on the old womankind, Louis Kleinman on bass, Yuval Leon on the drums, Jonathan Levy on guitar, and our diva, the one and only, Rita What?
And David Broza writing the songs and singing lead, playing the Spanish guitar there. David Broza from over in Israel. You heard the title song from that latest CD, which was released in January. That was called East Jerusalem, West Jerusalem, and that was produced by Steve Earle and Steve Greenberg, and it features not only some of the all the tunes you heard there, including that Pink Floyd song, but also some other covers by Elvis Costello, Cat Stevens, Nick Lowe, and others. It's a powerful album. It sounds really great. Mr. David Broza. It's time to hear a tune from our piano player, Mr. Bob Thompson. He's chosen a tune that Billie Holiday made famous called Good Morning Heartache. Say hello to Bob Thompson. His music is on colortones.com. Bob Thompson, Good Morning Heartache. You're listening to Mountain Stage live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. Major funding for Mountain Stage is provided by Bailey and Glasser. Bailey and Glasser LLP, a law firm born in West Virginia with offices in Charleston, Morgantown, D.C., Boston, Alabama, Illinois, and Delaware, handling complex trials, appeals, and transactions nationwide. More information at baileyglasser.com. Additional support provided by Chesapeake Energy, drilling for natural gas and oil to secure America's energy future, and by the Charleston, West Virginia Convention and Visitor Bureau, showing the world why Charleston is hip, historic, and almost heaven. Your adventure starts online at charlestonwv.com. This is Mountain Stage on NPR. Don't forget, if you missed part of this show or you just want to hear something extra that we're able to fit online and we can't fit it on the radio, go to the archive section of mountainstage.org or subscribe to our podcast on iTunes. And each of the shows that we put online and the podcast has songs that we couldn't fit on the radio, and they often also include the complete finale song. mountainstage.org. Our last guest is a woman who's been with us twice before, and when you see her come out here, you won't believe that the first recording she did were back in the 60s, but of course she was in her teens back then, and she had some success on the rhythm and blues charts, and then she dropped out of the scene for a little while, and she was rediscovered by, as often happens with U.S. artists, by European lovers of music, and was championed there. Then in the 2000s, she came back. And she's nothing like a retro act at all. She's always taken material that you might not expect from a person that sings as bluesy as she does and made it her own. Many folks say that she compares to great song stylists, the very best, like Frank Sinatra, Tony Bennett, Sarah Vaughan, and you may say that's a little bit strong. Certainly she's not as famous as them, but when you hear her sing, you'll notice what material she has chosen to sing, and you'll notice how much she makes it her own. I think she's as good at that as anyone. She's done some things with the Drive-By Truckers. Her latest includes a very, very interesting mix of songs. It's called Thankful and Thoughtful. And then we're both thankful that she's here. And once you hear this, it'll put some thoughts in your head. Please welcome back to the Mountain Stage, Ms. Bettye LaVette.
So good to be with you again. Broken lines, broken strings, broken threads and broken springs, broken eyes, broken heads. People sleeping round in a broken bed. Ain't no use jiving, ain't no use in joking. Look around you. Everything is broken. Broken bottles and then them broken stones. We got them broken switches and all them broken bones. We got them broken out broken bottles and them broken souls. We got them broken switches and all them broken bones. We got them broken bodies and them broken hearts. Streets are filling up with all them broken hearts. Take a deep breath. Do you feel like it's choking? That's 'cause the air's on. Everything is broken. Lord, broken. Everything is broken. We thank you. Thank you so much. As I said, it's so good to be here with you again. Thank you, sweet baby. Mountain Stage was among the first to help pull me up out of the crypt 10 years ago. And now I'm glad to say I'm back again. Have gotten a couple of Grammy nominations since I was here before. Got a new CD now. Child, got a book. And the book is about me. That's the thing that gets me. This is a tune from the new CD, Thankful and Thoughtful. It's a song written by my label mate, Mr. Tom Waits. Money in your pocket, a top hat on your head, a hot meal on your table, and a blanket on your bed. Today's gray skies, tomorrow is tears. You gon' have to wait till yesterday is here. Oh, in New York City, I'm leaving on a train. If you wanna wait behind and stay till I come back again, today's gray skies, tomorrow is tears. You gon' have to wait till yesterday is here. If you wanna go where the rainbow's end, you gon' have to say goodbye. All my dreams come true up ahead, way out where your memories lie. Now the road is out before me, and the moon is shining bright. What I want you to remember as I disappear tonight, today's gray skies, tomorrow is tears. You gon' have to wait till yesterday is here. Oh, Lord. Now the road is out before me, and the moon is shining bright. What I want you to remember as I disappear tonight, today's gray skies, tomorrow is tears. You won't have to wait till yesterday is here. Today's gray skies, tomorrow is tears. You gon' have to wait till yesterday's This is a song that is usually associated with Chevrolet trucks. But that's okay because we're from Detroit. I stood there boldly, sweating in the sun. I felt like a million. I felt like number one. It was the height of summer. I never felt that strong. Like a rock. I was 18. I didn't give a care. Working for peanuts, not a dime to spare. But I was firm and smooth everywhere, like a rock. My hands were steady, my eyes were clear and bright. My walk had purpose, my steps were quick and light. And I held on firm to everything I thought was right, like a rock. Like a rock. I was strong as I could be, just like a rock. Nothing ever bothered me. Just like a rock. And I stood arrow straight, unencumbered by the weight of all those hustlers and their schemes. I And then, sometimes late at night, oh, when I'm bathed in the firelight, and the moon comes crawling a ghostly white, and I recall, tell you I recall it all like a rock. I went charging from the gate like a rock. Tell you I was carrying all the weight. Oh, 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 like a rock, just like a rock, like a rock. I was strong against the wind, like a rock. I could feel the sun against my skin. Oh, whoa, oh, whoa, oh, whoa, like a rock, like a rock, just like a rock. I went charging from the gate. Check I was carrying all the weight. Oh, whoa, oh, whoa, oh, whoa. Like a rock.
We thank you so much. You know, I don't know what they put in the water in Nashville, but it makes the women write the saddest songs. This young woman, Kim McLean, writes these sad songs, and I just love them. This is the misery she wrote for the most recent CD. I'm an open book. I ain't got no secrets. My story bleeds poetic lines through all my deep introspection. It's still my art that they can't find. They just go on. They keep on talking. They never doubt the things they do. As for me, I'm still a mystery, eluded by the simple truth. In my vain humiliation, I wander through shame's dark halls. I donned a new name, assumed me a new nature, fooling nobody, just creating walls. So many chances I've taken, so many choices I've made. I choose again today to seek love. God, if it's you, please let me in. The more I search, the more I die. I wanna live, I wanna be alive. Am I saved or am I broken? Am I healed or just justified? The more I search, the more I die. Still, I search to find me a vision, to feel ambition and dream once more. I've lost it all, but a lot of folks think I'm lucky. Am I a victim, or did I just close the door? Here I am. You can take me or leave me, but if you don't mind as you go, give a little nod for mere compassion for the sake of both our souls. The more I search, the more I die. I wanna live, I wanna be alive. Am I saved, Lord, or am I broken? Am I healed, or do you think I'm just justified? The more I search, the more I die. The more I search, the more I die. We thank you. We thank you so much. Could I please get you to stop here for a minute and let me introduce my fabulous musicians. Over here on guitar is Mr. Brett Lucas. Next to him is Mr. Charles Bartels. Behind me is Mr. Darrell Pierce, the man who holds it all together for me over here on the keys, my music director, Mr. Alan Hill. Please join me in applauding all of them, including these fabulous workers here at Mountain Stage. They do everything for you. Thank you guys, all of you. Now, I am not a songwriter, but you know the drive-by truckers are children, so they push you to do things. So Patterson Hood, who's the leader of that group, whose father I recorded with before he was born, said, come on and write this song. I said, I can't write, Patterson. Said, yes, you can. Said, no, I can't. Said, yes, you can. Said, give me the damn pen. So we came up here with this here. Close shooting don't kill no birds. I'm standing tall with the rest of the girls, hanging on to my mama's every word. Gonna sing 'em out loud and conquer the world. All them faces on the pictures up there makes me remember when my table was bare. Living at my mama's house, taking food from my family's mouth. Before the money came, back in '62, before you were born and your mama too. I knew David Rook when it was sober, sleeping on my floor before he crossed over. All my friends wins on the Grammy shows. I was stuck in Detroit trying to open doors. Record deals falling apart. One with Atlantic nearly broke my heart before the money came. I got so much to say, so damn proud I was built this way. A lot of folks didn't see my work, didn't know where I fit in. 40 years I kept on singing before the money started rolling in. Y'all, that was a time when I'd call it luck if I got me a gig for $50. Now I got all these big decisions to make. Never thought success would be hard to take. Shoes on my feet, more in the closet. Silk on my skin, more if I wanted. All these years I kept my style. I wouldn't cross over, so it took me a while before the money came. Y'all, I got so much to say. So damn proud I was built this way. Didn't see my worth, they didn't know where I fit in. 40 years I kept on singing before the money started rolling in. Before the money came, before the money came, before the money came. I've always had a lot to say. I'm so proud to be here. I came to stay, 'cause the money finally came. Said the money finally came. Said the money 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 finally came. Said the money finally came. The money finally came. Y'all, the money finally came. We thank you so very much. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks, lady.
Ms. Bettye LaVette. Latest record is Thankful and Thoughtful on Anti Records. Nobody has a way with a song like Ms. Bettye LaVette. Good to see her again. Always good to see her. And no matter what material she chooses, she can sing just about anything she wants to. Our thanks to Bettye LaVette, and our thanks to David Broza, and to Noah Gundersen, Declan O'Rourke, Matrimony, and all the musicians that came with all of these folks. Our thanks to you here in the Culture Center in Charleston, West Virginia, for helping us start off a new year right on the mountain stage. And of course, as always, thanks so much to you listening there on the radio. Without you, there would be no mountain stage ever, and we very much appreciate your tuning in. Hope you'll be there next week. John Gorka will be here, Justin Towns Earl, Nellie Mackay, Wesley Stace, and Elizabeth and the Catapult. Mountain Stage is produced by Larry Gross and Adam Harris. Associate producers Jeff Shirley. Assistant producers Vasily Skouras. Production managers Paul Flaherty. We're engineered by Francis Fisher, Richie Collins, Jim Raines, and Patrick Stevens. With production assistants from Michael Lipton, Joey Ansel, Mary Lee, Lance Schrader, Chris Mead, and Woogie. Photographic services are provided by Brian Blauser. Promotions coordinated by Michael Lipton, Adam Harris, Josh Saul, and Music in Motion Promotions. Lodging is provided by the Marriott Town Center Hotel, centrally located for the business and pleasure traveler in downtown Charleston's retail district. Go out and hear some live music wherever you are. You're listening to Mountain Stage, live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. In the beginning, you really love me, but I was too blind, and I could not see. Everybody. But when you left me, oh how I cried. You don't miss your water till the well runs dry. Declan O'Rourke, period.
I kept you crying, so sad and blue. I was a playboy, could not be true. But when you left me, oh how I cried. You don't miss your water till your well runs dry.
Bob Thompson on the piano. Take it over, Ryan. Michael Lipton. Hear that banjo now. Come on, Brett. Come on, Al, on that organ. Jonathan on the guitar. To that ooh. Bettye LaVette.
Sometimes I sit and wonder, I wanna hurt
Major funding for Mountain Stage is provided by Bailey and Glasser. Mountain Stage is a production of West Virginia Public Radio. This is NPR.